Yo, what's up guys? Welcome back to the channel. Hope you're doing well and hope you're keeping safe. So today's video is I'm going to talk to you about why did I start doing photography. Reason why is the first person that I ever searched on YouTube was North Borders. If you probably haven't heard of him before, I'll probably put like an image of him here. He's actually a really good YouTuber. He's very funny and I actually do enjoy his content, and also his friends as well when they do photo battles and stuff. I mean, that's just funny. I wish I could actually see them in person. It'd be fantastic. So yeah, moving forward, what I'm trying to say is that when I first started getting into photography, I started to watch his YouTube channel, and then I started to think, you know what, he's actually really good. I want to get into it. As I got into it, I started to think, you know, what sort of camera I should get. So I researched what's the best camera for the beginners. The only two cameras that came up with, actually no, I've got three, was the Canon M50, the Canon 2000D, or the Canon 4000D. So for instance, I just went for the basic, which was the Canon 4000D, which is here. And the standard kit lens, which is, standard kit lens, which is 18 to 55mm. So that was just it for the start off. And I didn't know what I was doing with this. What do I do? So I researched it like, what, 3 times, 4 times, maybe 5. Watched a couple of YouTube stuff to make sure I've got the right settings to do what I want to do. So basically I've had this for about 2 years. So I decided, you know what, let's do automatic so I get used to it, and then I change it over to manual. After watching other people's YouTube channels, how to do certain basically portraits, landscapes, panel shots, close-up shots, and reflection shots, I started to feel like this is more what I want to be interested in. If you're a photographer, you probably will understand that it's actually really enjoyable. You actually get to go out in the world instead of basically sitting indoors. So yeah, what I'm trying to say is that with photography, I actually found it more fun to do because I was thinking there were so many places where I am from in the countryside that I can basically take photos of, like the land, the wildlife as well, the nature. When it was snowing, I was just thinking, I wish I had a camera. So yeah, the 4000D was a very good camera to start off with. I started to get used to the buttons, and I soon realised, I thought, it's basically all of it's plastic, and the inside of this is basically, the only thing is glass, which is that thing there. I think it's like through this. I don't know what I'm talking about, but if you understand what I'm talking about, then that's good for you. So I just got used to it. It was so light. I just thought, you know, I want to try something different. So as I got the 4000D Canon, I decided to get a different lens, 70 to 300mm. And then I started to do some like moon photography and stuff. And I mean, that's a really good lens. But the image quality wasn't my sort of what I wanted. I wanted an image quality, or I wanted a camera to basically look really good. So then I thought, you know what, I want to start like saving up for something really good. So then I got my paycheck from my work, and I thought, you know what, I fancy getting a different camera. Researching after so long, and then found a Sony A7 Mark I. I didn't know anything about Sony until I was watching another YouTube channel called, what's his name? Seventh Era. He had a Sony A7 Mark III or Mark II. I don't really know what one, but yeah. After watching him doing this, I found it more interesting because he was basically friends with North Borders. And then I thought, you know what, Sony A7 Mark I is a lot more fun because it's so easy to use and it's lightweight. And I've got pretty much most of the great lenses from watching their YouTube channel, which is the Sigma 1.4, 35mm. And then the 70 to 200 f4, and the 50mm, and basically the standard kit lens, which is 28 to 70, that's what it is. So then I really enjoy it because like the image quality and everything of like these lenses, what they do with that Sony mirrorless camera, they make it even better. And I found it so interesting, thinking, you know what, I want to basically move up from the Sony A7. I want to move up to the Sony A7 Mark III. That's the one I really want. Like really want, because the image quality on that is superb. Like superb? Would that make sense? Superb. I can't really say it, my words. But yeah, that's what this is basically. This YouTube video is basically talking about what sort of lenses, what sort of camera I started off with from the beginning since 2 years, and then moved up to the Sony A7. So if you really did like this video, if you're welcome, or if you, that'd be great if you did, smash up that thumbs up button and subscribe and smash that thumbs back. Oh God, my God, sorry. Smash that thumbs up button and subscribe to my channel. That's it. Sorry. So yeah, I just basically like to talk to you guys about where I started from, and now look where I am, taking now other photos in different places with a really good camera. Thank you, Sony, and thank you, Canon, for all these cameras. Basically, I bought them from you. But yeah, thank you. Thank you for basically making my image while taking photos look good. And also to Lightroom as well. Thank you very much, because that's been a great help, because I didn't even know what Lightroom was, or Photoshop. But yeah. So yeah, hope you guys have a fantastic week. I'll be talking to you guys about some other keto diet stuff, and what sort of lens do I prefer, and what is my least lens that I don't prefer. So stay tuned to that, and take care, guys. Create positive content. Take care.